Hey special people, welcome to my channel on today. I'm Sandra Burnett. You know, some of you have been trying to figure out how to moisturize dry natural hair. Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 top moisturizing tips to avoid dry natural hair. So I want you to remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification button so that you can be notified when I post new videos. Give me a thumbs up and come on guys, let's get busy. Okay ladies, so we are going to get started here. Tip number 1, remove product built up weekly or at least every 2 weeks and start fresh. You know, when you start your wash day with fresh hair, it actually helps the moisture to last longer in our hair. So remove the old moisturizer, any type of grease or gel that you may have in your hair so that your hair will receive the new moisture. Otherwise, what you're going to be doing is just building product upon product every time you moisturize your hair. Tip number 2, water is a natural girl's best friend. Now ladies, when you use water, just spray it on your hair 2 or 3 times a week as needed. And when you put it on there, just take your hand and gently squeeze the water into your hair. Just like this. Or squeeze it into your braids or twists that you may have. This would help keep your hair hydrated and help keep your hair moisturized. Okay ladies, so we are on tip number 3, and tip number 3 is porosity. Know your hair porosity. This is very important to retaining moisture in your hair. So some of you may be saying, what is hair porosity? It is how your hair is able to absorb and retain moisture. And this is determined based on how the cuticles lays, okay? So now let me give you 3 more common hair porosities characteristics. So the first one, ladies, that we're going to talk about is high porosity hair. High porosity hair absorb and it lose moisture more easily. The cuticles, they are more widely spread, and then also they need help locking in moisture. So it takes a lot to hold in moisture with high porosity. So the next one we're going to talk about is medium porosity. The cuticles are less bond and retains moisture easily. And finally, we're going to talk about low porosity. The cuticles are close together and generally requires less moisturizing as it holds onto the moisture well. There are a few ways to determine your hair porosity. One of the ways to do this is to fill a glass with room temperature water, and then you want to take some hair that you have shed and put it inside the glass. Now if the hair stays at the top of the water, then you have low porosity hair. If the hair goes into the middle of the water, then you have medium porosity hair. And then if the hair goes more to the bottom of the water, then you have high porosity hair. Tip number 4, use the right method to lock in moisture. Now we have the LCO method, the lock method, LOC method, and we have the LO method. Now let me just explain the different methods to you real quickly. The LCO method consists of liquid, oil, and cream. The liquid to hydrate, the oil to lock in moisture, and the cream to prevent moisture from being lost. Next, we're going to look at the LCO method, which stands for liquid, cream, and oil. Now the liquid could be water, it could be a liquid conditioner, the cream could be a thick cream or a leave-in conditioner, and the oil can be a butter to seal everything in. Now some people use coconut oil, jojoba oil, or whatever oil that is best for you. And then finally, we're going to talk about the ALOE method, which is mainly water for more hydration, and then the O is for oil. Now you're probably asking, when would you use the LOC method or the LCO method or the LO method? So I'm going to share with you when you should use them really quickly. So if you have high porosity hair, you're going to want to use the LOC method. And if you have medium porosity hair, you're going to want to use the LO method. And then if you have low porosity hair, you're going to want to use the LCO method. So ladies, we are on our final tip, which is tip number 5. Now this is very important. You want to use the right products, ladies. Using the right products will help your hair to retain moisture. So one thing that I did when I first went natural is I was first of all patient with my hair, and I studied my hair. I wanted to know what my hair liked and what my hair did not like. You want to remember that some combination of products don't work well together. So you want to make sure that you read your label, because some products, if you mix them together, it may dry your hair out. So when you read your label, if it says sealing in there, then you know you are using a product that is going to stop the moisture from getting into your hair. Or if you read the label and it says that it has alcohol in it, well, we know that alcohol dries our hair out. So make sure that you use the right products. That's very important to retaining moisture. Finally, ladies, I'm going to give you a healthy hair tip. Now, just remember this. If you have really thick hair, then you want to use products that are heavier products, like heavy creams, mango butter, shea butter. These are the products that you would want to use if you have thicker hair. Now, if you have more loose curls, then use lighter products such as water or light oils. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on today. I want you to remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification button so that you can be notified when I post new videos. Give me a thumbs up. Keep those comments coming. Bye, guys.